Hello and welcome back to part 4 of this 1 kilo unpacking. And as you can see, I've got quite a lot of coins and I can see some of them are quite good. So let's get into it. So the first coin we have is an Israeli coin and it has a cup on it. Can't remember what the cup is, and this one is a 1 shekel from the 1980 to 85 or 86 coin series, so no longer in circulation. Has some emblem. This is probably worth $1 or $2. Pretty high mint coin that I've got. Then we have a 1973, so this could be New Hebrides, French Pacific, or New Caledonia. No, actually it's New Hebrides. The French Pacific and New Caledonia have large aluminium coins, so this one's probably worth $5 to $10. And it goes with the other ones that I got. So obviously there's been a set that's been thrown in here. It's been a few sets have been thrown in here, and it's probably been split up and sold off to other people. Okay, Italy, 50 lira, 1964, worth about $1 or less. So if I don't say the value from now on, it's worth $1 or less. And put those coins up the top. Next one is a UK 1930 halfpenny. Should be quite common, but I'll look it up. But it looks like it has lamination problem. So, and also this has had something covering it, a piece of paper. So someone's glued paper on it. I'm not too sure why they done that. Probably never know. Anyway, a demonetized coin from the United Kingdom, 10 pence. These are the size of a 20-cent coin, 1968. Not really much value. Then we have a 20 francs from France, 1951. So pretty common, probably worth $1 or $2. This is a pretty high grade, but I do have quite a few of them. So here's all my other ones, but they're not as in good condition. So maybe I'll keep that one. Oh no, this one's pretty good. Maybe I'll keep it, maybe not. And a Hungarian 10 forint from 1981, large coin. So they, I think in 82 they changed this to a smaller aluminium bronze coin, but this one's uncirculated, so I might swap that out in the collection. Then we have I think it's a 2 drachma from Greece. So it goes with the other one, but this one's B, so I think this might be Vienna, 1926. So I might keep both of those. Actually, what I'm looking for is the half drachma of this coin. I've got the 1 and 5 already. Okay, here we have New Zealand, 67, 2 cent. Not really worth much. And Costa Rica, don't really get money of these in coin sets. And this one is a 50 centimos from 1984. Has a coat of arms of Costa Rica. And the denomination, so pretty boring. Would already have it. Then we have Singapore 1984. So this is quite a nice coin. A high mint coin. And this has a swordfish. So it has a very pointed nose, and that's a sword. I'm not too sure what that is for. You can probably look on Wikipedia and see what information comes up. Okay, here we have a Chin Hai Nug. N-A-G, Chin Hai. No idea. Anyone know what that token is? Obviously it's got something to do with a port or a ship or a shipping line, something like that. But I don't really collect tokens. Okay, 1979 50 cent coin from New Zealand. Probably worth about $1 or $2. Pretty good condition. Is that rotated? No. But pretty high grade. So that is a coin I do like to have a look at. No longer in circulation. They withdrew these coins in 2006, 15 years ago. but you can still change it at the bank. And another Israel coin of 1 shekel that we saw before. Okay, here we have a El Salvador. Don't get many of these in coin lots as well. 77. This is probably 10 centavos, whatever. Centavos, 5 centavos. Sorry, it's wrong. 10 centavos is a bit bigger. And they're probably worth $2 or $3 in that condition. Okay, 1 cent, 1955 from the Netherlands. Worth 1 cent. Not really worth that much. New Zealand, 1952. Probably worth $1. And copper and nickel coins, so they didn't issue silver at this time. They got rid of silver in 1946. Okay, 10 cent from Singapore. This one looks like it's got doubling. So what you do is zoom in and oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Definitely got doubling. Pity about the damage. So looking at the lettering, and you can see how it's been doubled. Looks like it's double struck actually. And it's just slightly moved. So it's been struck a bit over here, and then it's been struck over here. So that is, wow, interesting. Very interesting. Never seen an error coin from Singapore before. So that goes with my other error coins that I've got out of this lot. And so far, I've got 3. So this one is a die crack, and this one also has a card. But this Singapore coin's the best. Then the next coin is Somalia. So Somalia don't use coins anymore. Actually, they barely have a currency. So this is 1976. The last coins issued were 1984. Then 1991, the country collapsed. And since then, the only banknotes really been in circulation is the 1,000 shillings. But they usually use other currencies. So I think the most dominant is the US dollar, then the euro. They probably use Ethiopian birr, Kenyan shillings, and probably Saudi reals as well, because they're pretty close. So this one's probably worth about $5. And you don't see these ones in coin sets because they're pretty expensive coins to get anyway. So that one, I like it anyway, so I'm going to keep it, even though I do have the set already. Then we have a coin from Jersey, a 1 penny, so 1/12 of a shilling, commemorating 900 years from the Norman conquest of the UK, so 1066. This one is Elizabeth II, and probably worth about $5. Then we have a 2 pence from the UK. So you see, Ireland, 1971. I think it's close to $1 billion. In that condition, not worth much. Okay, a farthing, or halfpenny, should I say? Oh, making so many mistakes. 1921. Not really worth much in that condition. Okay, here we have Portuguese. Oh, pity about that. It's quite a nice condition. And 1 escudo of the coat of arms. And this stuff, glue, just try and get off. Anyway, go have to work away to get that off, but I don't know if I have that coin. Then we have a 2 pence from the Isle of Man. So they use the UK coins. The Irish coins are the same size. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get Irish coins in circulation as well, even though they're not legal tender there. But UK coins are legal tender in Isle of Man. But Isle of Man coins are not legal tender in the UK. It says 2 peregrine falcons that are used to catch things. And there's Elizabeth II, 1975. So I need to look at the mintage of that. But I don't have that coin. Okay, Czechoslovakia to Korun, 1974. Not really worth much, but still pretty good condition. Maybe I'll swap it out of my collection. 1 penny from the UK, 85, still legal tender. Okay, 2 pence, 1987, still legal tender, still This will be very common in the UK. 1925, halfpenny. Not really that good. Okay, New Zealand, 1975. Demonetized this as a Tautara. And that's the most, they class it as the most primitive reptile. Very interesting. Oh, look at this. Okay, if we look on the side, so I did look these up with the 10 cent. So this one is from Irian. The real coins have an inscription on the side. So we've got the inscriptions Irian, and these were in circulation between 62 and 71. And this is probably worth between $10 and $20. So these two, as well as these two, pretty much worth probably about $40. So that's double what I pay for this coin collection. Okay, then we have a nickel coin, 1966 from France. Not really worth much, but you know, looks nice. Another expensive coin. This one is from Cyprus, 1934. You're probably paying $10 to $20 for one of these. The pre-decimal coins of Cyprus are pretty expensive. And also, they're all low mint. So I think the highest is probably 300,000 or 400,000. And it was £1 equals 20 shillings, and 1 shilling equals 9 piastres. So not 12 pence, but 9 piastres. And this is a derivation of the Turkish coinage or Ottoman coinage that circulated. And I said $10, probably in between $10 and $20, I would say. But that one I don't have. Do I? I do have it on the table somewhere. If I can find it. Okay, I do have that coin. So this one is in better condition. This cost me about $25. Probably VF to EF, and this one's probably fine condition. So, and that was the lowest, 25. So, you know, this one probably cost 20, you know, because I think I got that one cheaper. And I think this is an Ecuadorian 5 centavos. Yep, 1946. I don't have one from that date. Looks like a steel coin. Could be copper nickel. I don't think it's nickel. Could be nickel plated steel, because Ecuador issued different metals for their coins of the same denomination. Okay, Swaziland. No longer in circulation. They reduced the size of the coins. 1986. Pretty uncirculated, so worth at least $5. And it has the king on it. So quite a nice coin. I do collect Swaziland coins, so that's going in the collection. Okay, Austrian 1 shilling, 1961. Not worth that much. Then we have a East Caribbean. So this includes Antigua, Grenada, St. Vincent, and a few other countries. Doesn't include the French possessions. They use the euro. Barbados has their own currency, so does Bermuda. Cayman Islands have their own currency. Worth about 5 cents in the exchange rate. And look at that. That's pretty bad. So not worth much in that condition. Okay, then we have a... Okay, I've seen this before. Oh, I cannot place this one. I need to look it up. It's got Arabic script. So I'll come back at the end of the video after I've found out what it is. Okay, Algerian coin, not 1945. I think this is 1980. I looked it up. I was just looking at them before. I think this celebrates the massacre in 1945. That's why it's got 1945 date. So 8th of May. So that's a coin I don't have in my collection. So that's going in. Oh, look at that. The first coin issued by the independent Comoros. So this country only issues coins when it's needed, so probably for a denomination every 10 years. And this is the first coin issued by them, 50 francs, 1975. In uncirculated condition, you're probably talking at least $20. The coins of the Comoros are expensive. The 50 and 100 francs are pretty expensive in uncirculated condition, especially 1970. They issued a 100 franc in 1975, and they issued a 10 franc in 1992, but they already had a 10 franc of the in French issued in 1964. So really, they only issue coins when it's absolutely necessary. It's a very poor country. And I'm surprised this was in there, because this is worth more than the whole collection together. Okay, got a few US coins. Have a look. This one is a dime, 10 cents, 67 current coin. Nickel, copper nickel plated copper, worth 10 cents. 52 and is that 40, 44? So these are wheat cents. And 44. So 1944 coin that's expensive on a steel planchet. This one looks like that looks steel actually. I need to look that up because I'm a bit confused. And this is the bronze. Anyway, let's have a, yeah, that definitely looks steel. It looks like pretty corroded. Let's have a look at the next one. Here we have Malaya, 10 cents, 9.49, not really worth that much, but nice coin to have. Then we have a 2 cents from New Zealand, 67, first year of issue, common. A cleaned 1898. You can see how brownishy shiny it looks with all that wear. It should actually be dark brown. And, you know, in this condition, you can probably get $10 to $20 if it's uncleaned, but because it's cleaned, probably not really that much. So I need to look it up. Last coin is a Rwandan 2 franc, worth about $2, 1970. So this is a single year issue. It has mechanizer production, which they really haven't. And it has the coat of arms of France, not France, of Rwanda. So, okay, so this one is a copper keeping of Malacca. So Malacca is either in Indonesia or Malaya. Need to look that up. And it's a private token, and it's a copy of a coin that was issued in Singapore, as far as I know. And we have the denomination at the top one. And we have the date 1247. So that one is worth, probably in this condition, probably between $10 and $20. So it's a good pickup. And originally they were issued by the British East Indies Company, but there's quite a lot of other people who did issue these tokens. And, you know, you need to look at the style of the actual rooster. So that one, while a bit down, is really surprising to get in this coins lot. Okay, we look at this 1 cent coin. It's 1943. I thought it was 1944. But this is a common coin. It is a steel planchet. It has a mintage of 217 million coins. So if it's 1944, probably talk about thousands to even tens of thousands of dollars, but obviously not this coin. Which is, anyway, I already have a steel planchet. And that is basically it. So, pity about that coin. I could have been a billionaire. But there are good pickups that I've got in these coins. So these are my two, actually, these three are my favorite, because they're pretty much the most expensive of the lot. So talking about, being conservative, $10 each, talk about $30. So that's pretty much more than the whole entire coin lot together. Anyway, I'll leave a link down below to eBay so you can check out and see if you can find some valuable coins to get in your collection, and also, or even if you just want to pump and dump and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.